So I guess it's time to tell what really happened. Bakit ako na hospital for 10 days, guys. From March 3 to March 11, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually 13. March 13 ako na out. So March 3 of this year, 2025, I woke up with a mild headache dito. And I've always had tinnitus or ringing sa ears ko, especially sa left side. I've been working kasi sa call center for almost 20 years. And I live sa Cebu City for almost 30 years. And I've always had this ringing sa ears ko, especially sa left. And yung parang buzzing sound. And meron akong mga hilo na mga sessions or nahilo talaga ako, nag-vertigo ako every now and then, especially when I turn left. So that's why I always try to make it sure na slowly lang ako no sudden movements basically. So yun ang nangyari. And kahit ngayon, like for example, like this sunlight in front of me, medyo it will affect me but not really that much na. So what's happened last March 3 sa morning when I woke up. And what I normally do kasi is I've always been hypertensive for the past 20 years. So, meron akong tinitake for high blood pressure. So, kapag when I woke up with a headache, I would normally think na tumaas ang BP ko. And I would usually take that time, I actually took that time like clonidine or, catapres around 8 a.m. And then 9 a.m., 10 a.m., hindi siya nawala. Parang nag-worsen pa nga siya. So, sabi ng partner ko or kasama ko sa apartment, sabi niya na what if pumunta kami sa ER. And it's just so weird because I've been sort of like, for lack of a better word, manifesting that I will be going to an emergency room. Because for the past 2 or 3 years, I've been researching like TISA contact numbers, TISA emergency like ambulance numbers or Cebu City emergency numbers. So meron nang nakasave sa phone ko niyan. So I gave him the number and yun, tumawag kami and the paramedic suggested na pumunta kami sa SVGH or sa St. Vincent General Hospital because I think that is what is closest to TISA. So we went there and I told the nurse, triage, the normal thing that would happen to an ER, yun. So after like maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour, of course they took my vitals. Okay naman yung BP ko because kaya nga, I took clonidine like maybe 2 hours before. So what happened was that binigyan ako ng beta-histine saka Nergesic forte. Nergesic, if you don't know, is a paracetamol or pain reliever. I think meron pag isang component yan but I would not remember for the pain. And parang, I don't know, I think hindi talaga siya like umeffect because the last thing I remember is that sabi ng nurse is pwede na kaming umuwi but I keep on insisting na masakit pa rin yung ulo ko at nahihilo pa rin ako. And then eventually, I blacked out. Hinimatay ako. In fact, sabi nila or sabi ng mga doctors ko, I think I've had seizure for like 30 seconds or probably more. And when I woke up, it was already Wednesday na. And it's just so weird because I can still remember Tuesday na parang nananaginip ako. It's like coming in and out of consciousness na it's like, am I dreaming? I would feel like there were like sub-memories in my, subconscious na parang I am in the hospital. And lo and behold, Wednesday when I got all my physical faculties back, I was at the hospital, 100%. Nandun ako sa hospital. And that time is it's just so weird because I felt like this is already like my third life already. Ang dami kasing nangyari sa buhay ko for the past 40 years, guys. And I will be telling that maybe soon when I'm almost 100% sure na nasasabihin ko sa buong mundo. But anyway, I've had a lot of tests done. They've checked my heart for 24 hours, lahat, to the echo, CT scan, blood pressure, monitor yung vitals. MRI, they even did that. Normal naman lahat. CT scan and I took a lot of medicines while I was there. EEG test hindi ko pa na gawa because of course pag when the EEG test was about to be done, sabi ng medical personnel is that, "Sir, we'll just give you 30 minutes ha. Kapag hindi ka pa nakakatulog, we will reschedule or cancel na lang natin to. But we'll only pay like maybe half or parang percentage lang with the whole procedure." And guys, napaka mahal ang bill actually. I think the most expensive was the MRI or even the spinal exam. I was actually checked for meningitis sa brain ko. I've had like samples of my spine juice for lack of a better word. Kumuha sila ng samples ng spine ko and they would run tests for like 10 na tests guys, as in 10 tests. And all, thank God, was non-reactive lahat. And thanks to my doctors as well. Shout out to Sobrang Latina, my favorite nurse there. And of course to my partner who's been with me for the past 20 years. Actually almost 20 years. No, not 20 years. I think 12 or 13 years. But anyway, and of course my parents who has been, with me ever since. And meron kasi akong anxiety guys. So for the past 3 or 4 years, I don't know what happened. Most probably because yung lindol of 2015 sa Telstra Teletech ako sa IT Park. Something clicked and it seems like if my happiness button yung brain ko, merong nag-off since 2015 and then nag-pandemic pa. And up until now, I'm still trying to like turn it on. I was diagnosed with general anxiety disorder, to be honest. And I think that was 2 years ago. May nagreseta sa akin yung doctor ko, dalawang pills or dalawang tablets. It's Citalopram at Ketiapin. So whoever can relate, shout out to you. I hope we all heal. I hope we all heal from the things we do not talk about. Ang dami kasi, everyone has problems. And I guess at the end of the day, all I can say is thank you, thank you Lord, I'm still here. It's just so weird because I've always had this Bible verse sa laptop ko and even sa phone ko. Siya yung like screensaver. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. So it's like, as I said, parang third life ko na to. If I'm gonna be like completely honest, maybe in the next few months, I will reveal what actually happened to me. Bakit nasabi ko tong pangatlong life ko na to. And again, thank you so much for listening guys. And just remember na kapag meron kayong like nararamdaman or parang merong mali, always say it and ask for help. It doesn't make you anything less of a person if you ask for help. Everyone needs help. Everyone has problems. So yun. Have a blessed weekend guys and thank you so much for listening.